is Knowledge Bowl on WREG News Channel 3. A test of education where local high school students can win college scholarships. Now, here's your host, meteorologist Jim Jaggers.
Good morning and welcome to the end of the Elite Eight, round 3 of Knowledge Bowl. This is the last game. The 8 top teams competing, the last 2 this morning. At this point, the students have won a $1,500 scholarship to the University of Memphis. They are competing this morning for a $1,500 scholarship to the college or university of their choice. We start off with Arlington this morning. Our Tiger captain is Mia Palmer, who's a senior, joined by Garrett Eanes, who is a junior, Sarah Wong, who's a senior, and Cameron Allen, who's a senior. They are coached by Joel Wilhite, the Tigers of Arlington High School. Taking on the Tigers this morning are the Lynx from Lausanne Collegiate School, captained by Jack Plucker, who's a senior, joined by Chaz Rutledge, who's a senior, Cooper Deason, a senior, and Nuha Hassan, who is a senior. They are coached by Dr. Wade Linebaugh, and they are the Lynx from Lausanne Collegiate School. Joining us, as always, is our own Dr. Richard Rana, Dean Emeritus of the University of Memphis, and also on the board of directors for the Metal Museum. I'm old enough, Doctor, that I remember when it was called the Ornamental Metal Museum, but now referred to
yeah, it's expanded beyond just the ornamental part. It's now involved with all kinds of things, and it has also, you know, in this wonderful April day, you can go down and visit and maybe buy some jewelry or objects besides looking at them. A great gift shop.
It is a great, I often go there to get Christmas gifts for people that, I just don't know what to get. There's always something there in the gift shop, so thank you very much, Doctor. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have general knowledge questions and extra credit questions. We start off with this general knowledge question on spacecraft. Which spacecraft, launched in 1977, is now in interstellar space and carries a golden record? Yes, go ahead, Chaz.
Voyager 1.
Doctor?
We'll take that.
Okay. Golden record with sounds and images of Earth. Voyager is all we needed, but you gave us a little more. Striking groups. It's a 2-sentence question. In the wake of the SAG-AFTRA strike that started in July of 2023, TV stations were busy recycling old shows such as archive episodes of Jeopardy. Give the words for the acronym of these 2 striking groups. Go ahead, Nuha.
Reruns.
I'm sorry?
Reruns.
No. We're going to toss it over to Mia.
WA.
No, we're looking for Screen Actors Guild for SAG and American Federation of Television and Radio Artists. Writing type, it's a 2-sentence question as well. Around 250 million people of Eurasia use this script for writing. Go ahead, Jack.
Cyrillic.
Cyrillic is correct. Around half of them in Russia, which script is also known as Slavonic or Slavic script. Cyrillic is correct. Smaller, large rivers. The Murray River is the largest river on which continent? Go ahead, Jack.
Australia.
You are correct. Russian composer. Who is the Russian composer best known for his composition Pictures at an Exhibition? Go ahead, Cameron.
Mussorgsky.
I'm sorry?
Mussorgsky.
Doctor?
Yes.
Oh, well, okay. Wait. I've got it Mussorgsky, but I'm not going to object to your pronunciation. It was inspired by a visit to an art exhibit. You are correct. Change is the next topic. A dilute solution of acetic acid produced by fermentation and oxidation of natural carbohydrates is called what? Go ahead, Mia.
Rust.
No, we'll turn it over to Lausanne. Actually called vinegar. At the bottom of the chain, what is the term for the tiny organisms that make up the base of ocean food chain? Go ahead, Cooper.
Plankton.
You are correct. Sunny. What term refers to a person's inherent outlook? Yes, go ahead, Mia.
Optimistic.
No, we can finish the question now for Lausanne, such as being sunny or melancholy, and is often used in literary contexts to describe a character's personality. Go ahead, Chaz.
Mood.
Actually, disposition is what we were looking for. Logical prefix. What does the prefix mean in the musical term diminuendo? Go ahead, Maya.
Slow down.
No, we're going to turn it over to Lausanne. Go ahead, Chaz.
Reduce.
I'm sorry?
Reduce.
Reduce is what he said, Doctor. And I'm looking for a...
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, fine. Decreasing or diminishing is the answer we were looking for. Here's an extra credit question, though, for you. Worth 25 points. Tech that learns. In what year did Alan Turing publish Computer, Machinery, and Intelligence, which proposed a test of machine intelligence called the Imitation Game, which gave birth to the term artificial intelligence? Go ahead, Cooper.
1948.
No, we'll turn it over to Arlington. Go ahead, Garrett.
1950.
1950 is correct. Very good. Conditions. What is the condition characterized by the inflammation of joints and has forms of rheumatoid? Yes, go ahead, Cameron.
Arthritis.
Rheumatoid or osteoarthritis is the answer. Landmark, historical landmark. In which city is the Acropolis located? Go ahead, Chaz.
Athens.
You are correct. Call to action, now celebrated in over 190 countries. What April 22nd holiday seeks to raise support and action for environmental protection? Go ahead, Jack.
Earth Day.
Earth Day is correct. Writing couple. What is the first name of the English poet whose famous wife not only wrote the classic Frankenstein? Yes, go ahead, Cooper.
Shelley.
No, we can finish the question now for Arlington, who not only wrote the classic Frankenstein, but who also edited his work. Go ahead, Mia.
Percy.
Percy is the first name. Shelley is the last. You're right. Chemicals. What is the chemical responsible for transmitting signals between nerve cells? Go ahead, Garrett.
Potassium.
No, we'll turn it over to Lausanne. Go ahead, Cooper.
Serotonin.
Actually, neurotransmitter, landmark location, the Hagia Sophia, once a cathedral, then a mosque, is now a museum located in which, yes, the Cooper?
Istanbul.
In which modern-day city? Istanbul, correct. Constellations. Which constellation contains the North Star, Polaris? Yes, go ahead, Garrett.
Ursa Major.
I'm sorry?
Ursa Minor.
Is that the first answer you gave me?
Ursa Major.
You said Ursa Major?
Yes, sir.
Yes, that's the answer we have to take. So I'm turning it over to Lausanne. Go ahead, Chaz.
Ursa Minor.
Ursa Minor is correct, yes. Still learning, more related to mackerel sharks than great whites. What ancient creature does not yet have a complete skeleton, so that complete size estimates are still being determined? Go ahead, Chaz.
Megalodon.
Yes, you are correct. Voice switch. What is the term for a type of singing that involves rapid switching between chests? Yes, go ahead, Mia.
Yodeling.
I'm sorry?
Yodeling.
No, we can finish the question now for Lausanne. That involves rapid switching between chest voice and head voice. Go ahead, Nua.
Vocal flipping.
No, coloratura is the correct answer. It may not be the correct pronunciation, but we'll be back with our pop quiz in just a moment. We're under a pop quiz now in which the teams can earn 100 points in 60 seconds by answering every single question correct the first time out. They can pass, but Mia, you've got the enviable position of picking your pop quiz. The first topic is money. Name the money that you would currently find the following items on. And an example of that would be, I would say Alexander Hamilton, and you would say the $10 bill. The other one is menu items. Name the place you would go to order the following items. An example would be Big Mac, and the answer would be McDonald's. So what are you into, money or menu?
Currencies.
I'm sorry?
Money.
Money, great. All right. You can gather your team down if you want to. You've got 10 items. You're going to give me 10 items of currency, 10 points each, 100 points in 60 seconds. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, good. Andrew Jackson.
The $20 bill.
Franklin D. Roosevelt.
The dime.
Independence Hall.
Pass.
Ulysses S. Grant.
$50 bill.
Presidential Seal.
Pass.
Benjamin Franklin.
$100 bill.
United States Capitol.
Pass.
White House.
Sorry. Pass.
John F. Kennedy.
50-cent coin.
United States Treasury Building.
Pass.
We're back to Independence Hall. You must answer at this point.
$1 bill.
I'm sorry?
$1 bill.
Well, actually, the $100 bill, but to my rough math, you got about 50 points there, so congratulations. All right, Jack, we're on to you guys. We've got menu items. We've got 10 items. You're going to give me 10 restaurants or fast food places, and 10 points each, 100 points, 60 seconds. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Good, I think I am. Whopper,
Burger King.
Burger King.
Frosty,
Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Grand Slam,
Denny's. Denny's.
Denny's.
Crunch Wrap Supreme,
Taco Bell.
Blizzard,
Dairy Queen.
Munchkins,
Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Bloomin' Onions,
Outback Steakhouse.
Outback Steakhouse.
I'm sorry,
Outback Steakhouse.
Cherry Limeade,
Sonic.
Sonic.
Hot and Ready Pizza,
Little Caesars.
Little Caesars.
Cheddar Bay Biscuits.
Pass.
Pass.
That's it, Cheddar Bay Biscuits.
Texas Roadhouse.
Actually, Red Lobster. They're very good. You must try them sometime, but you got 90 points, so congratulations. Get an opportunity to meet our students once again. They've been on several times now on Knowledge Bowl. So I'm done asking them about their interests or their life. I want to know what they think about Knowledge Bowl. Mia, what do you think about Knowledge Bowl?
I love Knowledge Bowl.
Okay. A lot of fun there?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
good.
still doing it.
Good. Garrett Eanes is a junior. And Garrett, what's the toughest question you think you've handled in Knowledge Bowl?
I don't think really any of them are that tough, but I think I managed, yes, sir.
Really? I think you do well, too. Sarah Wong is a senior. Sarah, what is the worst question that I've given you on Knowledge Bowl?
Any of the math questions?
Okay. So we move on to Cameron. Cameron, tell me, do you guys have a math person?
She's to my left.
Pardon?
She's to my left, Sarah.
Okay, all right. And Gage Dyer is our alternate and a sophomore. Gage, tell me, how is it to work with this team of here in Arlington?
I really like it.
Good, good. All right. Our coordinator is Joel Wilhite, and our principal is Shannon Abraham, ladies and gentlemen, the Tigers of Arlington. From the Lausanne Collegiate School, our Lynx captain is Jack Plucker. Jack, what do you like the most about Knowledge Bowl?
I just love the host.
Good answer. Give him 10 extra points, would you please, Doctor? Chaz Rutledge, a senior. Chaz, what's your worst part of Knowledge Bowl?
Probably whenever I answer a question that's totally unfair in that I got it wrong.
That's probably true. Cooper Deason, a senior. Cooper, what do you best like about Knowledge Bowl?
I just like being able to use it as an excuse to learn more.
Oh, okay. Good, good. Nuha Hassan is a senior. Nuha, have I ever pronounced your name correctly on Knowledge Bowl?
Yes.
Oh, good, good. Okay, because that's important to me. I know I struggle from time to time. Cooper Means is our alternate and a freshman. Cooper, how do you guys get ready for Knowledge Bowl?
I would say just studying Wikipedia.
Okay, all right. Our coordinator is Dr. Wade Linebaugh. Excuse me, Doctor, I mispronounced your name. Stuart Dunster and Stuart McCarthy are our principals at Lausanne Collegiate School. We'll be back with more Knowledge Bowl right after this.
Thanks for watching News Channel 3's Knowledge Bowl, proudly awarding scholarships to students for over 30 years. Thanks for watching News Channel 3's Knowledge Bowl, proudly awarding scholarships to students for over 30 years.
Thank you to our sponsors from Knowledge Bowl who help us put this program on and allow for all the generous scholarships that we provide. We're on to more normal format. This is a general knowledge question on precise measurement. 299,792,458 meters per second is the speed of light. Yes, go ahead, Jazz.
Excuse me. Speed of light in a vacuum.
That is the answer we were looking for. Very good save. Online security. What do they call an electronic document used to prove the validity of a public key? Go ahead, Chaz.
A blockchain.
No, that's not the answer that I have. Arlington, you want to give it a stab? Go ahead, Mia.
An NFT.
I'm sorry, give me that again.
NFT.
No, that's not correct. We're going to move on to the next question now. We are on to question... I'm sorry. Going to go back to question number 20. Yes, thank you, Doctor. I'm having a little trouble. There we go. Extra credit, 25 points. Also known as the Scottish play is a euphemism for which Shakespearean... Yes, go ahead, Cooper.
Macbeth.
Macbeth is correct. Very good. We are on to online security, and place setting. What Midwestern state capital is the setting for the book? Yes, go ahead, Cameron.
Chicago.
No, we can finish the question now for Lausanne. Setting for the book, The Fault of Our Stars. Yes, go ahead, Cooper.
Springfield.
No, actually, Indianapolis is the correct answer. Start of an empire. Who was the first Chinese emperor? Go ahead, Chaz.
You, the engineer.
Doctor?
No.
We're not looking for that. Go ahead, Arlington. It would be Qin Shi Huang. A large marsupial. What is the largest carnivorous marsupial in the world? Yes, go ahead, Mia.
Kangaroo.
No, we'll turn it over to Lausanne. Go ahead, Nua.
Opossum.
Actually, Tasmanian devil is the correct answer. Formulaic. If you multiply three factors of mass, acceleration due to gravity, and height, what is your result? Go ahead, Sarah.
Potential energy.
That is correct. Very good. All right, we're on to weather in history. Japan was struck by a massive earthquake and tsunami in 2011, leading to what type of disaster? Yes, go ahead, Mia.
Tsunami.
Yeah, Doctor?
No.
No, okay, we're going to turn the question over to Lausanne. Go ahead, Cooper.
Tidal wave.
Actually, a nuclear disaster. We did say that tidal wave was part of the question. The Fukushima Daiichi nuclear disaster occurred because of the earthquake and the resulting tsunami. Here's a math question. We provided you papers and pencils for this question on Go Fly a Kite. It's a three-sentence question. Ayla and her mom made a giant kite with diagonals of 14 feet and 18 feet. They intersect at an angle of 42 degrees. They want to make sure they have enough paint to decorate it. So what is the kite's area? Yes, go ahead, Chaz.
252 square feet.
No, we'll turn it over to Arlington. Go ahead, Sarah.
172.
Actually, 48 square feet. Now we're on to question number 29, treaties. What U.S. territory was acquired through the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo? Yes, go ahead, Mia.
The Texas Territory.
No, we can finish the question now for Lausanne. Guadalupe Hidalgo in 1848. Go ahead, Cooper.
California.
Yes, correct. Average speed. This is also an extra credit question that we have for you. It is a math question. You'll need your papers and your pencils. It's a question of average speed, two-sentence question. A car travels a distance of 250 miles in 4 hours. What is its average speed? Yes, go ahead, Jack.
62.5 miles per hour.
That is correct. Very good. Only temporary. It's only temporary. What is the temporary browser memory called? Yes, Mia?
Cookies.
I'm sorry?
Cookies?
No, we'll turn it over to Lausanne. Go ahead, Cooper.
Cache.
Cache is what we were looking for. Oft misstated, two-sentence question. Although Oscar Wilde did do a story with a similar title of The Portrait of Mr. W.H. Yes, go ahead, Cooper.
Picture of Dorian Gray.
I'm sorry, your answer is?
Picture of Dorian Gray.
Yes, that's correct. His famous piece about a man whose portrait ages for his sins does not contain that word. What is the true title? The Picture of Dorian Gray is correct. Twins. What early 21st century president is the only one to have twins? Daughters Barbara and Jenna. Go ahead, Cooper.
Bush.
Which one?
W. Bush.
George W. Bush, you are correct. Purchasing. What two words define the index that shows how much purchasers are buying goods and services? Go ahead, Sarah.
The consumer index.
Doctor?
No.
No, we'll turn it over to Lausanne. Go ahead, Chaz.
Consumer price index.
No, actually, consumer spending is the correct answer. Analogous, mid-ocean ridges are analogous to what land features? Go ahead, Chaz.
Mountain ranges.
Doctor? Yeah, we'll take that. Weather fronts, cold and warm weather fronts cause weather changes when they meet due to differences in temperature. And what other? Yes, go ahead, Mia.
Pressure. Air pressure.
doctor says no. He's the judge. I'm going to let him rule on this. Other measurable quality of air, Lausanne. Go ahead, Cooper. I need the answer right away. I'm going to have to throw this question out. We'll be back with our final exam in just a moment. We are under our final exam, which is all current events questions from the newscast of News Channel 3, various websites and newspapers and publications. Students, the first question is, in February 2024, a cult leader was charged with killing almost 200 people in what African nation? Go ahead, Mia.
Ghana.
No, we'll turn it over to Lausanne. Go ahead, Kaz.
The Democratic Republic of the Congo.
Actually, Kenya. Name the country music superstar who died. Yes, go ahead, Garrett.
Toby Keith.
In February 2024, you are correct. In February 2024, what is Jennifer Granholm's position? Go ahead, Mia.
Secretary of Energy.
In the Biden administration, correct. In early February 2024, the unique Icon of the Seas returned to its Miami port, having completed its inaugural voyage as what? Go ahead, Mia.
Largest cruise ship ever on the ocean.
On the ocean and in the world, and can hold about 8,000 people. You are correct. On February 8, 2024, just a couple of hours before a spacecraft launch, what happened about 100 miles to the east of the Cape Canaveral Space Force Center? Go ahead, Mia.
Explosion.
No, we'll turn it over to Lausanne. Go ahead, Chaz.
An earthquake.
An earthquake is correct. In February 2024, police in what country accused former president, or the former president, that the country, and a group of his allies of an attempted coup? Yes, Jack?
Brazil.
Brazil, correct. On February 7, 2024, ISIS attacked election polling places, killing over 24 people and wounding scores more in what country? Go ahead, Mia.
Pakistan.
You are correct. On February 7, 2024, a U.S. drone strike killed a top Iran-backed militia leader in what city? Go ahead, Chaz.
Aleppo.
No, we'll turn it over to Arlington. That would be Baghdad. What legendary football quarterback was chosen to receive the 2024 Liberty Bowl Distinguished Citizen Award? Go ahead, Mia.
Lamar Jackson.
No, we'll turn it over to Los Angeles. Go ahead, Cooper.
Tom Brady.
Actually, Joe Theismann. In February 2024, in what nation did a volcano erupt for the fourth time? Yes, Mia.
Iceland.
Since December 23, Iceland, correct. Name the rock band with a member from Memphis that was nominated for. Yes, go ahead, Cameron.
Boy Genius.
That's right. Nominated, did not win the record or album of the year. However, in other categories, did win 3 2024 Grammys. In February 2024, it was announced that the world premiere stage adaptation of Prince's Purple Rain will take place in what city? Go ahead, Cameron.
New Orleans.
No, we'll turn it over to Lausanne. Go ahead, Nua.
Philadelphia.
Actually, in his hometown of Minneapolis, in February 2024, what Memphis museum was added to the list of national civil rights? Yes, Mia.
The Civil Rights Museum.
No, we can finish the question now for Lausanne. National civil rights trail sites. Yes, Nua.
The Pink Palace.
I'm sorry?
The Pink Palace.
No, actually, the Withers Collection Museum on Beale Street. In February 2024, it was revealed that what happened to the Japanese spacecraft that landed on the moon. Go ahead, Mia.
Explosion.
No, we'll turn it over to Lausanne. Yeah, Cooper?
Lost fuel.
No, actually, it landed upside down. Pat Halloran, who died in February 2024, was the former head of what Memphis theater? Go ahead, Mia.
The Orpheum.
Yes. In February 2024, what was the meaning of the capital letters SBLVIII? Go ahead, Mia.
Super Bowl 54.
No, we'll turn it over to Lausanne. Go ahead, Jack.
Super Bowl 58.
Yes, correct. Name the former Fox News host who in February 2024, Cooper,
Tucker Carlson.
was the first Western media person to release an interview with Russian President Putin. We'll be back to finish up this edition of Knowledge Bowl in just a second.
Thanks for watching News Channel 3's Knowledge Bowl, proudly awarding scholarships to students for over 30 years.
Ball, I've seen a lot of teams, a lot of schools just give up, and Arlington never gave up. You guys had a fighting tiger spirit. Congratulations for getting this far in Knowledge Bowl. It ain't easy. We look forward to seeing you next year if you come on back.
Both did very well in the current events.
Oh, they did, didn't they? And you're the guy that writes a lot of those
I
questions.
do.
So we can
Maybe
blame
like
you.
all of them.
Yeah, exactly. Congratulations, Lausanne. You go on to the Final Four, which is coming up next week on Knowledge Bowl, and the money goes nothing but higher. The championship team, the winner of the whole kit and caboodle, will get $7,500 for each and every member of the team. So next week on Knowledge Bowl,
Houston and White Station.
we'll see you for the Final Four on Knowledge Bowl.